was a fishmonger, sure was no wonder, and so was her father and mother before. They both wheeled their barrow through streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh.
All tray tables, personal belongings, laptops, and devices to the roadside, as well as bring up your
no one could save her. That was the end of sweet Molly Malone. Our ghost wheels her barrow through streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive.
Well, good morning from Dublin. I'm currently still in baggage claim, however. Not because I have a bag, but because I don't have anywhere to go for a while. So let me just kind of catch you up. I haven't done a video yet, but I'm in Europe. First of all, let's just let that soak in. I'm in Europe. I look wonderful. I've been on a plane for over 5 hours. I'm a little tired. At home, it's like 1:30. Here, it's 5:30 a.m. So I got on a plane at 7:20. Our time. So I'm pretty pooped. What had happened was my flight wasn't until 10:30, and I had just finished eating a delicious meal at Wahlburgers, and I was actually just going to go freshen up, and they called my name over the pager, over the speaker, and I was like, oh crap, what do I do? So I get to the gate, and it's literally like 7:10, and they're like, we can put you on the 7:20 right now if you go, and I was like, okay, so I got on the 7:20 flight, just because, and so I got there, or got here, got through customs, and I'm sitting in baggage claim. They gave me all kinds of food. Here's some peanuts that are probably fresh by now. Anyways, Aer Lingus is awesome, I love it. It's a great airline. So yeah, so I'm in Europe. It dawned on me when I landed, I don't even know why. I mean, I feel like I'm a pretty smart person, but I've never been out of North America, because I've gone to Haiti and the Dominican and stuff. So yeah, they're technically North America. So I'm like, I'm in Europe. It's a whole other continent. So yeah, so I'm excited. I'm tired. I'm probably going to go catch a bus in a little while, probably around 7. And try to meet up with I'm letting my phone charge, because I didn't have time to charge it at the airport, because I left 3 hours earlier than intended. So yeah, so that's the situation now. I'll take a quick one.
Had a broken heart and a ticket home. And I ask you, friend, what's a fella to do if her hair's back? Seen nothing like a Galway. Here we go!
Alright, friends. Whew. What a day. It's about 11:30 Dublin time, so it's like 7:30 my friend's time back in North Carolina. I got here after 9 to my B&B, and I took like a 2-hour nap. I just needed it. I couldn't function without it. So Super cute little B&B, cute bed, cute little sitting area, kitchen, bathroom. All I'm going to need for the week. Won't be here much actually, so I've got a lot planned. My video earlier got shut off because there was some boys that like thumbs up down. I was like, what y'all doing? So anyways, I stayed at the airport till like 8. I actually fell asleep in a booth at a restaurant. I was trying to stay awake, but I guess I fell asleep. So anyway, it's drizzling a little bit today, but it is St. Patrick's Day, so I'm going to walk down the street here. It's just a block up. There's restaurants and the bus stop, and I'm going to grab me something to eat because I'm pretty hungry at this point. And then I'm going to hit the bus into Dublin, just kind of figure things out a little bit, and then come back and probably crash super early. So far so good. So just going to kind of see what happens and where the day goes. Tomorrow I'm going on a tour to the cliffs. So that's going to be super awesome. So, yay, stay with us. Lots of videos coming your way. See you later, friends. I just kind of wanted to show you, I'm in this little village. Cute little housing village. It's a little cold out here today. But yeah, we're going to get some food and get a bus in the city center. The highway's just right there, but I'm going to go this way. But look how cute this little place is. Look at this. Hold on, let me turn so you can see it. Look how. That's what I'm talking about. Main Street. That's cool. A little breezy today. Not too bad. Sun's out. Nice. It's kind of hot. Look at Rathcool.
Well, I took a stroll on the old long walk holiday. I met a little girl and we stopped to talk. It was a fine soft day. And I asked good friend, what's a fella to do if her hair was black and her eyes were blue? And I knew right then I'd be taking a whirl. But I saw till prom with a Galway girl.
Alright, good morning. I haven't done a lot of videos. I have been just really exhausted. But it's Monday morning, March 18th. Well, after 6 in the morning. I know. But I went to sleep at like 7 o'clock our time. Like legit. So it was like 3 o'clock in the United States when I went to sleep. A little windy this morning. A little rainy, but it's supposed to lighten up throughout the day. I'm waiting for my bus because I'm going to the Cliffs of Moher today. So I'm doing a day tour today and tomorrow. So yeah, I'm just kind of keeping an eye out. I don't want people to think I'm just crazy. So yeah, so far so good. I was just really exhausted yesterday. So I slept pretty much from 7:30 to 5 a.m. this morning and slept like a rock. So I was tired. So I feel good. I need to get some food. So I'm hoping to, before I catch my bus to Cliffs, that I get some coffee at least, some breakfast. So yeah, so my bus should be here in probably 5-6 minutes to take me. It's beautiful here. So it's misting, just enough to be irritating, but I've got my gloves and my rain jacket, so I'm good to go. Look at the street lights behind me. There's a cute little village called Rathcoole. It's really cute. Go this way so you guys can see it on this way too. So it's pretty empty this morning. I've talked to a few people walking around, but yeah. So headed into city center and catch my bus to the west coast of Ireland. Cliffs. Whoop whoop. I'll try to do a better job of posting and making some videos so I can put all this together. It's just I was completely exhausted. I don't know that I've ever been that exhausted. Being on a plane all night and so tired. So yeah, so my bus should be here in a few minutes and I'm gonna head out and I'll be shooting some videos from hopefully from the cliffs and from cute little towns we're at today. So yeah, all is well with Mel. See you guys later.
She played the fiddle in an Irish band, but she fell in love with an Englishman. Kissed her on the neck and then I took her by the hands. And baby, I just wanna dance. I met her on Grafton Street, right outside of the bar. She shared a cigarette with me while her brother played the guitar. She asked me, what does it mean? The Gaelic ink on your arm. Said it was one of my friend's songs. Do you want to drink on? She took Jamie as a chaser, Jack for the fun. She got Arthur on the table with Johnny riding a shotgun. Chatted some more, one more drink at the bar. Then put Van on the jukebox, got up to dance. You know she played her fiddle in an Irish band, but she fell in love with an Englishman. You're my pretty little Galway girl. You know she beat me at darts and then she beat me at pool, and then she kissed me like there was nobody else in the room. As last orders were called was when she stood on the stool after dancing to Kaylee singing to trad tunes. I never heard Carrick Fergus ever sung so sweet. A cappella in the bar using her feet for a beat. Oh, I could have that voice playing on repeat for a week. And in this packed out room swear she was singing to me. You know she played her fiddle in an Irish band, but she fell in love with an Englishman. Kissed her on the neck and then I took her by the hands. And baby, I just wanna dance. My pretty little Galway girl. My Galway girl. My Galway girl. My Galway girl. Well, now we'd all say our welcome in his closing time. An Englishman kissed her on the neck and then I took her by the hands. And baby, I just wanna dance. My pretty little Galway girl. My Galway girl. My Galway girl. My Galway.
It's a phone booth. Who has phone booths?
Dublin, fair city, where the girls are so pretty, I first set my eyes on sweet Molly. Alive, alive, ho, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, ho. She was a fishmonger, sure it was no wonder, and so was her father and mother before. They both wheeled their barrow through streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, ho. Alive, alive, ho, alive, alive, ho, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, ho. Alive, alive, ho, alive, alive, ho, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, ho. that was the end of sweet Molly Malone. Now Ghost wheels her barrow through streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. Alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh.
Check this. West Coast of Ireland. Odd Atlantic Way. The Baby Cliffs. All rock.
And I knew right then I'd be taking a whirl. But I saw till prom with a Galway girl. Hey, hey. Downtown was a fine someday. So I took her hand and I gave her a twirl. And I lost my heart to a Galway girl. And I asked you, friend, tell me what would you do if her hair was black and her eyes were blue? Here we go! Here we go! Come on, everybody!
Good evening. So I am back in my B&B. It is 9 o'clock Dublin time, which means it's 5 p.m. back home. So yeah, I had an adventurous day. Crazy adventurous day. Still trying to figure things out. So I learned that the bus system here is not the greatest because it's not reliable. The best form of travel is probably taxi. It's a little bit more expensive. I did learn that the train is a decent way to travel. It's actually better than the buses because it's consistent. So, you know, there we go. So, I did an all-day bus tour today, which was incredible. Went to the cliffs of Moher today. So many fun things. So, started our day rough because I got into Dublin around 7 a.m. to get breakfast, and guess what? It's a bank holiday. It's the day after St. Patrick's Day, and St. Patrick's Day was on a Sunday, which means everything was closed. It's kind of like our July 4th in the States. So, yeah, but bigger. I think St. Patty's may be bigger, but anyways. So I had not had food. I was starving, and I needed some coffee desperately. And a guy said, "Oh, I think McDonald's is open." I was like, "Great, let's hit McDonald's." So I hit McDonald's and got back, and to the bus in time. We went to Bunratty Castle, which was incredible. It was so much fun. It was so cool to see my first castle. Then we went to the cliffs, which were... Oh, let me tell you this. This is so random. Before Bunratty, we stopped at this plaza, and it was called Barack Obama Plaza. It's in a tiny, tiny, tiny village somewhere in Ireland, going out to the West Coast. That's where I went today, West Coast. And apparently some guy that lives there called Barack Obama during his second term and said, "Hey, we're cousins." They looked into it, and sure enough, Barack Obama's great-great-great-grandpa or something was from this little tiny village in Ireland. So, Barack flew to Ireland and met this long-lost cousin of his for dinner or something, I don't know. And they named this little plaza, this little village is like tiny. And they named the plaza Barack Obama Truck Stop. Anyway, we stopped and got coffee, and it was Booley's coffee, and it was delicious. But anyways, I don't know. So then we went to Boone Riding, and then went to the Cliffs. The Cliffs were great. I had a great time there, and we were there for like an hour and a half. We went to Doolin and had lunch at this place called Fitzpatrick's, and that was so good. I just had like a vegetable soup. It was delicious. And then we got back on the bus, and we ended up stopping. We drove along the Wide Atlantic Way. It was incredible. It was right on the Atlantic Ocean, up the coast. So cool. We stopped at this thing called the Mini Cliffs. Very cool. And then we stopped for coffee in Kinvara. And then we come back. Got back. I decided to take the train. So I rode the subway before. I'm not new to subways. I've been to DC. I've been to New York a couple times. I know how they work. But apparently I don't. Because I just kind of stole a ride on the subway. I didn't mean to. If anybody in Dublin sees this, I'll pay you. My apologies. Dumb American here. I get to the station. I finally figure out which one I'm supposed to be on. And they're like, yeah, right here. I was like, okay. So, you know, in New York, you have to go into like down and go in the subway and swipe it at the little turnstiles and then go through. Well, here it's an above ground subway. It's called the Dart, and so it was open, and so I just thought, well, evidently when we go through the doors on the subway, we have to scan something. No. So I get in the subway and I'm like, wait, where do I put my... Because I have a Leap card that gives me the bus and the subway and stuff. And I was like... And nobody else done anything, so I just went and sat down. So I Googled it, of course. And sure enough, you're supposed to buy your ticket. But here's the thing, nobody came around. So Dublin, like, you know... Do you just randomly do inspections? Because people could be stealing stuff. I mean, I didn't mean to. Mine was a total accident, and I do apologize. I'll send you $3.50. But my thing is I didn't know. I didn't know. There was a place there that said to buy your tickets. Well, I already have my Leap card, and it said my Leap card worked on the Dart, which it does. Apparently, though, you got to put your Leap card in that little machine. It gives you a ticket that nobody ever looks at. You think for 1 second that's going to fly in New York City? Y'all go broke. Y'all will go broke in New York because nobody gonna... It's an honor system. Irish people way too nice. Americans ain't... Nobody gonna buy a ticket. No. It said if you get caught, it was a $100 fine. Could be a $100 fine. No. They don't check nobody. I didn't say nobody. I saw a security guy jump on the train just because 2 kids were fighting. Like 2 12-year-olds. And then he escorted them off the train. And there's a driver and a security at each little station. Not even each station. Maybe like randomly stations. I don't know. I guess it's just luck of the Irish. I don't know. So, I learned my lesson for my next trip on the Dart. So, my bad, Dublin. Please forgive me. So, anyways. So, right now you're going to see a bunch of pictures and videos from the day. And I am back at my B&B. I know I probably am a loser because it's 9 p.m. I'm tired. I've been up since like 5. Still got some jet lag going on. I got a sandwich I'm going to eat and watch some TV. And I got to get up again early tomorrow. Going to Blarney Castle tomorrow. And Cork. And I don't even remember where else I'm going. So up early again. So yeah. So Dublin's great. I've met a lot of great people. Please don't take this wrong, America. But all the nice people are Irish. Americans step it up. Anyways. So, I'm going to get in my jammies and watch TV. And I will see you all later.